Don't forget, coming up, Faith Evans. Apparently there's a rating spike whenever I do that. Whenever I do a little something. Okay, here's the story. This is the Estee Lauder woman. The new face of Estee Lauder. Our next guest has just landed one of the most sought-after jobs in the modeling world, the new face and voice of Estee Lauder Cosmetics. Please welcome to the show the lovely Carolyn Murphy. I didn't throw you off backstage when you saw me moving to Faith Evans, did you?
No, I like Faith Evans.
Yeah, Faith Evans.
She rocks. She's
good, was it cool the way I move, or do you think I'm dorky? What are your thoughts?
No, because you want to know, it works out really good because your hair is different.
A lot of, then what?
It's more short, spiky, and so when you do the head move, it's very hip.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. So that means they told me you actually watch our little program. You stay up late.
Of course.
That's
I have a daughter.
How do you? You have to stay up late then because and she's 1 year old.
She's a little over 1 year. She's 15 months old.
That's great. Yeah. Isn't that exciting?
It's cool.
I do. Before we get into how you got the Estee Lauder thing, I want to ask you. You are, they say, atypical for models a little bit. Explain how.
Then I'm what?
Atypical, different.
Atypical.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
You're not a party girl?
No, not a party girl. Never have been. I just prefer to hang out at home, cook dinner.
Yeah.
I surf, which I was doing this morning. My arms are like dead tired. That was really battling the elements today with a wetsuit. It was my first time.
Do the other models do they like you? They know you're different, or what do they think?
I hope so. I mean, I would hope they like me.
Yeah,
maybe with the contract now, maybe there's a little jealousy, but it's all good. It's all good.
How did you get? Tell me how you got this contract.
How did I get the contract? Well, I was living in Costa Rica at the time, and I was just kind of hanging out doing the Jane Goodall thing.
Yeah,
is what I call it.
Getting tight with nature.
Yes, getting tight with nature, hanging out, taking a break.
Sure.
And then I just got a phone call and said that they were interested. They asked if I would return to New York, and you better believe when you get a call like this, whenever you
get a call from Estee Lauder, you jump.
You do.
I know. I would do the same thing.
Yeah, because you did, right? Yeah.
Face creams. I wear their face creams all the time. Do they make face cream?
Do
you know all their products?
Anyway, your hair looks great.
What? Do you know? How much? By the way, would you look at my eyes? Because you keep looking at my hair.
No, I'm sorry, I can't help it.
It's
goofy. You have beautiful eyes, too.
Yeah, it's goofy hair. Big deal. Let it
go.
go.
You know what? You're very handsome. I'm actually looking at you.
Was that difficult to say?
I think I created a complex for you. I'm sorry.
Now, I want to ask you, I'm putting you on the spot here. Do you know all the products of Estee Lauder?
Which would I like saying like to know? There are so many products, but what would you like to know?
Do you have to know all this stuff? You're the spokesmodel. You have to talk about it.
Yes.
Is there a men's face cream?
Yes, there is a men's face cream.
What's it called?
Well, there are many different types of creams, but for you, I would suggest Clinique.
Oh wow!
Actually they own several different companies.
You know your stuff.
Yes, they own several different companies, so it's really up to you.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's talk about something else.
Okay, you don't want to talk about that.
So let's just say that I am extremely blessed and very excited.
How many years do you get to do this?
Model for Estee Lauder. How many years?
Is it a one-year deal? Is it a one-year?
I think we're starting off with 3. Oh, you have the bathing suit shot.
Well, I just think you look good there. And you look. This is not you. What the hell is this? I don't even know why this is in there.
That's my mom and dad. No.
Okay.
Mom and dad.
Let's talk Pearl Harbor.
Ooh.
Now, there's a rumor that you were up for the part that Kate Beckinsale got? Tell me, spill the beans. Well,
yes, I mean, there was definitely an interest for me to do the part, and it just wasn't the right timing in my life.
Did you turn it down?
Not so to speak. Not so to speak. I mean, there was definitely other elements, other people that I would have had to have met, but they were definitely interested. It just wasn't the right time.
So you didn't take a meeting? You just said no, or?
Like I said, it wasn't the right time. I took off to Costa Rica. I had other interests. And
right. You want to get right with nature. That was it, right?
That's right. I wanted to get one with nature, and it was great timing. But now I'm back in Hollywood. I'm here, and we're going to see what happens.
Oh, so you might want to act a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh.
We'll see. I just kind of like riding a wave. I kind of go with the flow.
Okay, so you're like that. It's just that it's so tough acting that if Pearl Harbor comes along, maybe we should have taken that. But I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe you should have taken that. You know what? You weren't in the movie, and that's why I didn't do it.
Oh, that's sweet. See how she turns everything into something sweet, except when she says change subjects. How'd you get involved in modeling? I'm always curious if...
How did I get the big break?
Like if you're tall, like some of these girls, like they're 8th graders and 9th graders, and they're like 5'11", so all of a sudden they're modeling, right?
Well, that wasn't the case for me. It was definitely more like I was a tomboy. I was really into like the punk scene, shopping at Salvation Army.
You're into punk music?
Yeah. At the time I was. So I was having like, a slight rebellious phase.
Yeah.
And then I decided that, that was getting really boring. And my mom decided that she would like me to be a little bit more feminine. So she enrolled me in what they call a charm school.
A charm school?
A charm school.
What state? Where are we at? Where are we growing up?
This is the Panhandle of Florida.
Okay, a charm school.
Yeah.
Is that a modeling school or just you learn how to walk?
It's a finishing school. Yeah, you learn how to walk. The book on the head. You learn how to brush your hair.
Do they teach you punk moves, like elegant punk moves, or did she say knock that off?
Yeah, that was knock it all off. It was like, come on, walk straight, stand up. Very like reformatory.
And did your mom actually want you to become a model?
No, that was just a stepping stone into becoming more of a lady. And the modeling was like totally by fluke because I had braces, I had glasses, and it was like the ugly duckling story.
I hear that too much.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but you want to know what? Maybe that's just how it always works out.
Yeah. You had braces and glasses.
Glasses.
And then one day the braces come off, and all of a sudden, boom! There's Carolyn.
There I was. Yep, right away.
Did you like growing up down in Florida?
I sure did. I had a great life, which is one reason I moved out here, because I can relate much more to like the sun and the beach and just, the whole, much more like relaxed atmosphere. I lived in New York for about 8 years, enjoyed that, totally.
It's a great city.
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
It's hard to surf there a lot.
Yeah, true. Actually, you want to know what? You can surf in Jersey, actually along the Jersey Shore, or in Montauk, as much as you can surf here.
Yeah, Montauk, yeah.
The farthest. Do you surf?
I could, but I don't.
I'll take you out. I will take you out.
What'd you say?
I'll take you out surfing.
Cool. Seriously. We're done, but it was hard because every 2 seconds you go up at my head.
I created a complex.
Yeah, it's not a complex. It's just
I did it.
Give me your eyes.
I did it.
I'm just kidding. All right, she is the face of Estee Lauder Cosmetics. It's Carolyn Murphy. Big hand for her. Back with Faith Evans.